Air Italia, we're going to Italy. Air Italia, we're going to Italy.
Camila was one of the funniest people that I have ever known. I just remember wanting to be around her.
There was nothing shallow about her. No small talk, no chit chat. You go deep or go home. She just had that way of connecting with people in a really, truly authentic way.
I love that Charlie can know the stories and just know how much she loved him.
He carries on her energy, he carries on her curiosity, he carries on her fearlessness of taking on the world and just being open and in it and ready for whatever.
He's such a cool kid. He was everything. Everything to her.
I have never and probably will never experience the kind of community that we had on 44th Street. I think she really built this amazing community, and she knew that they were, potentially in for some hard times, and I think she was always really thinking about having that community be there for them when she couldn't.
When Charlie was about 4.5 was when things really got pretty dire. The evening that Camila passed, and it was a really sort of magical evening. It was late July. The sun was setting. We're in the hospital. It's very peaceful. And I was like, it's time to get to bed, but let's let Mom sleep. We'll come back tomorrow morning. And I remember Charlie walking over to Camila. He's like, hold on 1 second, Dad. Walks over to Camila and he's like, looks at his mom, grabs her hand, and he says, Mom, you're gonna be okay. This is all gonna be okay. Don't worry.
Her mouth started to curl up into a smile, and that moment just really, was really important to me because she was completely asleep, and she still heard what I was saying, and I was just glad to be there for her and, give her some comfort.
So we get home and he's kind of laying on my arm, and I kind of hear that big breath when I knew he's asleep, right? So as soon as he does that breath and falls asleep, the phone rings. And it's UW, and they're like, hey, Camila passed. We need you to come down to the hospital.
Mari, my next door neighbor, she came in and laid with me for the rest of the night and just made sure I was okay. That was just such a, amazing thing for Mari to do.
Charlie woke up the next morning about 7, and I remember sitting down with him in the closet of all places. I told him, Charlie, your mom passed away last night. So we cried and hugged and just loved on each other, and it was sad and wonderful all at the same time.
My dad's like my hero. I don't know how else to explain it. He's just stud. He's my best friend. He's made so many sacrifices and always been very supportive of me. So, forever he'll be my hero.
So I was involved with the CF Foundation here locally. I had this idea of Charlie and I teaming up and really leaning in to help on the fundraising side of things. And Charlie was all in. He was like, Dad, I think we raise $1 million. That's gonna be our goal. I think we're up to 900,000. So hopefully this is our year. This will be Charlie's 10th year of doing it, that we can hit that $1 million milestone. While we know we lost her to the disease, what a legacy for us to leave behind.
I couldn't be more excited and proud, but more than anything, just grateful. This year is the year that we're gonna do it.
My hope for the future is that we find a cure for this disease. We are so close here to getting this thing figured out.
My story is unique, but the reality is so many other people will have to deal with these traumatic experiences due to cystic fibrosis. So there's been great advancements, but I don't think that I'm gonna stop until you know, it's completely gone until there's a cure for absolutely everyone. It's always like the wonder of like what, you know, she would think of me. My mom was like a person for others, you know, like she helped a lot of people. To me, the greatest thing I can do to honor her legacy is, you know, be a person for others and help other people. And I want to make her proud.